Automated sentiment lexicon creation and sentiment analysis for Sinhala language. What is a sentiment lexicon? A sentiment lexicon is a dictionary that contains lexical units along with their relevant sentiment scores. What is sentiment analysis? Sentiment analysis is a natural language processing technique that automatically identifies the subjective information of given texts. Why sentiment analysis for Sinhala language? Sinhala language does not have many language resources compared to other popular languages, because it is very difficult task due to the complexity of Sinhala language. We thought to experiment on that using techniques of other languages, and building our own deep learning models. Let's see what we have achieved through this project. Let's look at the demonstration. Visit to sencat.lk web application. You can find sentiment of Sinhala sentences in 3 steps. First type the sentence. Then choose the model. Finally click Find Sentiment button to get the sentiment. Let's try it now. You can enter a Sinhala sentence in this text box. Let me add one. You can choose either binary class or multi-class model according to the use case. Then click Find Sentiment button. You get the sentiment in real time. In binary class model, it returns the sentiment is either positive or negative. According to the results, the sentence has a positive sentiment. Let's choose the multi-class model and try again. It return whether the sentiment is positive, negative, neutral or conflict. Also note that words are highlighted according to their word level sentiment. Now let's try another sentence which has a different sentiment. This sentence has a negative sentiment. Go to Docs page to find more information about our sentiment analysis model. Not only that, but also you can download our data set, trained word embeddings and test our models. Let's find out how we did this. This is an abstract view of Sencat web application. It utilizes our sentiment analysis model and sentiment lexicon, to find the sentiment of a given Sinhala sentence in real time. In the development of sentiment analysis model, there were several steps. Among them, data set creation, feature generation, and application of deep learning techniques can be identified as major steps. Initially, we experimented with baseline models. Then we improved these baseline models. Later, we introduced state-of-the-art models with optimized performance. Parallel to the development of sentiment analysis model, we developed a dual-state capsule network to overcome the issues of previous models and enhance the performance. Our enhanced dynamic routing algorithm optimized the part-to-whole relationship between capsules. We used this model to analyze the performance of both Sinhala multi-class sentiment analysis and English text classification. Under sentiment lexicon creation, first, we created a small data set to continue the other phases. We used different word filtering methods to create the seed set. We experimented with semi-supervised techniques to expand the seed set. Later, having much larger data set, we could try supervised techniques as well. Finally, we could create a sentiment lexicon having over 10,000 words. We integrated the created sentiment lexicon with sentiment analysis model to optimize sentiment analysis. We tried 3 different approaches to integrate the lexicon, and it clearly improved the performance. This research work is partially funded by the National Languages Processing Center of University of Moratuwa. Also, we thank Mr. Isuru for providing us the initial data set and guidance. This is our hard-working team. Thank you for watching.